So, Destiny's 5th DLC, if I'm not mistaken, Rise of Iron. Honestly, in my opinion, it's better than Taken King, but is it worth $30? At least to me. In this review, I'll be going over that. But before we get started, you guys may have seen a couple of my comments running around on YouTube saying, "Oh, this game is great. Oh, this game is shit." Disregard those. Don't pay any mind to those. Those are when I was an angsty fucking teenager and I had this whole mob mentality. Oh, if Angry Joe Show said it was shit, then it was shit. Oh, if he said it was good, it was good. I honestly let that kind of shit take the better of me, and I honestly urge you not to do the same. So, take this with a grain of salt. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the review. Okay, so, as I've said before, I've had an, needless to say, interesting relationship with this game. At one point I hated it, at one point I liked it. Honestly, most of that had to do with social issues and someone who was ruining the game for me. While I do think the game, on its own, is mediocre at best, this DLC does offer some interesting things, like new weapons, and the way that you get them. Like, for the Kavajdav, or however the fuck you say it, 7GOX or some shit. It's actually kind of fun getting it, and at the end you get this whole spiel by your ghost that's just like, "Oh, when I first met you, I knew we had something together," and it was kind of a nice moment. For someone who has played since the beta, really, it was a pretty cool quest. It was kind of fun. It was entertaining, and it was fun getting there. I mean, the whole farming pages and finding parts. Honestly, the farming wasn't too overdone in this DLC, at least for the Kavajdav. Now, for the Galahorn, got a bit iffy there at the end. But it's understandable because the Galahorn is super powerful. But, I mean, I can't say I disliked it. I mean, getting weapons actually meant something in this DLC. It used to be just, oh, wait for Xur, or just, oh, get an engram and hope for the best. It's like, that's bullshit. I don't like RNG. While making the guns accessible to everyone through certain quests makes them less rare, it means more. In that someone had to actually do something to get them. They didn't just pull it out of their asshole. Because Bungie has a odd tendency to make everything RNG based in their games now. But, anyways, the new story and quests, they weren't bad. They weren't outstanding. They were a lot better than in Year 1, that's for damn sure. I did like the mission design. They did seem a bit fairly fast. They did seem a bit odd on the whole pacing thing, because one time you're basically running up this tower, seconds later you're like at the tower and you're getting like knighted and shit with this new sword. It's a bit out of whack, to say the least. But while they aren't bad, I don't really think the missions are what everybody bought the DLC for. While I did like the missions, they felt like they had a story. Siva was... oh, well, I guess Siva's kind of a spoiler, but whatever. Siva did seem like a pretty menacing enemy, although you did take it out very fast, and I believe they could have done very much more with it. It could have gone so many places, but it didn't really seem to go anywhere. I don't know, I haven't played the raid yet, so I'm not 100% positive on that. Anyways, the new tower, the Iron Temple, it's not bad. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's nothing really to think of, or just say. I mean, it was kind of cool that you can do a mountaineering adventure to get to the top to get one of the Siva fragments, because, you know, calcified fragments weren't a thing before. But, anyways, new Crucible Mode. It's kill confirmed from COD in Destiny. That's it. Anyways, let's see what else there is. Maximum light increase. Now this is the big thing. This was the big thing that sold me the DLC. It actually gives me a reason to play now, because I was 330 something on most of my characters before this update, and I haven't played since the DLC came out. Or before the DLC came out, I hadn't played this game for 3 months at least. I haven't played since maybe April, because the game was just so fucking boring. It was just a farm fest if you wanted to get the 335. You just had to bust ass in the raids all day, and trying to do that with the relatively AIDS community of Destiny, cough cough, 12-year-olds, cough cough. It was not fun to say the least, but... And also the fact that I had a friend who fucking ruined everything for me because he was such a dickhead about everything and he was so egotistical, but let's go ahead and not get into that. New strike. Not much to say. It's one new strike. Is that really worth $30? I don't know. You decide. New armor and gear. This is another big part. This is really, this is another thing that really sold the DLC for me. The Kavajstov 7GOX is really customizable. The Iron Galahorn is a Galahorn. That's it. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but... let's see what else there is. New raid. I don't know, take that as you will. I haven't completed it yet, so... I'm kind of a noob when it comes to this DLC. I gave it about a week, so I can actually get a legit opinion on this, but... So, I mean, the story mode was fun. I like the part where you get an axe in the Siva chamber and you just get to fuck shit up. But... And the new enemy faction isn't all that great, really. It was just kind of fallen. Like, you can even use ether seeds to just draw a glimmer from them because they're just fallen. That's it. Now, do I personally believe that this DLC was worth $30? I didn't pay $30 for this. My brother did, and I got the access to it through the home console. So, I personally probably wouldn't pay $30 for this, but if you're a Destiny fan, like if you like Destiny, go for it. I mean, I'm not going to give this a number rating because number ratings mean little to nothing to me. But if I had $30, sure, it's not bad. I don't really think that it's worth that much, but if you want to get into this game, just get the whole collection or whatever the fuck I started. It's supposed to be like $45 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, that's what I was told. Anyways, that about wraps up my opinions on Destiny. If it was super condensed because I don't have a lot of time to myself as of late. I only have time now because I got out of school, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. Leave a dislike and inbox me hate mail if you didn't. And I hope to see you guys around. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, please. I need to feed my family. Anyways, spasiba for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.